This is an episode I've been both excited for and dreading given the topic. I know how much subjectivity is fallen back on when it comes to the question of what makes a hero. I disagree with the notion that heroism and villainy are subjective. It falls into moral relativism, which disgusts me as a concept. In fact, I can go on and on about the reasons I hate it, but as an artist, I feel it is one of the greatest saboteurs of stories. As Robert McKee best notes in Story, the lack of shared values is one of the causes of the decline in storytelling. Moral confusion and widespread cynicism make our understanding of various core values unclear, which muddies things because values are the soul of our art. He believes that the challenge for modern writers is to find new insights, to make sense of their values, and to find ways to convey those beliefs to a skeptical audience. This is something I realize I've been working on for a long time now. As I've been working out what I wish to say with the end of my Grandmaster Theft series, it's been on my mind lately since I plan to make the third book a potential stopping point. This, of course, gets me thinking about the nature of heroism and so on again. Luckily, my quest to find answers brought me to this book, which hit me with a definition I find satisfying. A definition I wish to share with you, in hopes that it might help others too. Heroism, when simplified, is the commitment to making life better for others by bravely tackling big challenges and obstacles. There's quite a bit more to this with regards to the attributes of heroes. Hear me out, tell me what you think. 1. Heroes take action that substantially promote human life. This involves not just any action, but those that have a profound impact on improving or saving lives, be it through innovation, discovery, leadership, or direct intervention. No matter what, they use their talents for constructive purposes rather than causing harm or destruction. This ethical dimension is crucial. A hero's actions are aligned with promoting life and well-being, contrasting sharply with those that might use similar capabilities for harmful ends. 2. Heroes face extreme difficulties or dangerous opposition with a steadfast spirit. They are undeterred by the magnitude of the challenge ahead, showing perseverance and courage even when those traits might lead to personal risk. Now, they don't need to be fearless or inexhaustible, but they do need to be dauntless and preserve in spite of these things. 3. Heroes possess abilities beyond the ordinary, enabling them to achieve feats that exceed what is typically possible. This prowess can be intellectual, physical, or a combination of both, tailored to the particular challenges they face. Still, they do need to be capable. 4. And even if practical success is not fully achieved, heroes gain a moral victory through their unwavering commitment to their ideals and goals. Their efforts inspire others, showcasing the potential of human effort and spirit. For me, this helps a great deal with creating a major moral compass for writing and considering if a character is a hero or not. And it helps provide me tons of direction when deciding on what I wish to promote in my stories and why. In fact, to show you what I mean, let's do a quick analysis of Man of Steel with this definition of heroism. Someone who uses the moral relativism argument might say that Zod is a gray character because he wants to save and rebuild his race. That from Zod and Krypton's perspective, he's a hero. This definition of heroism rejects that argument on the ground that his actions threaten life as a whole, seeing as his plan to terraform Earth would involve the extermination of an entire race. That's destructive, not constructive or life-affirming. Heroes, even when faced with difficult decisions, will strive to protect and preserve life whenever possible. A true hero's actions are guided by principles that seek to minimize harm or protect innocent whenever they possibly can while seeking their goal. Thus, Zod isn't a hero. On the flip side, some might also try to argue that Superman in that film isn't a hero because he killed Zod and killing is bad. Through this definition and understanding of heroism, I can effectively argue against that too. How? Well, a character who kills can still be a hero when considering these three things: intention, context, and ethical justification. When killing, the character's intentions must be to protect and save lives, not to cause harm for its own sake. Superman's kill was motivated by a desire to prevent further violence or danger to others. Second, if the killing is an act of self-defense or in the defense of others against an immediate threat, it still falls into a necessary measure that promotes safety and well-being. Immediate is an important word here. A character like the Punisher or John Wick killing criminals is still disqualified from being truly heroic. Finally, the kill should be ethically justifiable, meaning that it is proportional to the threat posed and the least harmful option available to achieve the desired outcome. In this situation, Superman snapping Zod's neck certainly fits. Zod was an immediate, unstoppable threat who all other methods of conflict resolution had failed against, and Superman didn't do anything excessive like a Mortal Kombat fatality. So, as you can see, this definition makes things so much easier to explore and make sense of. Or at least it does for me. Tell me what you think in the comments. And if you want to hear my thoughts on writing heroes as a whole, I recommend looking at this playlist.